Why did that just glitch? Why did that just glitch? I have to do that again. Hi everyone, this is the demo video for AtmosLog AtmosLog. So that's its atmospheric condition data loader. So what it does is that, let me just show you. So this is version 2. I built the first model in January, late December, January, and there are a couple of improvements to this. Firstly, it's the packaging design. This is much smaller and it's portable. So we still have the same things as before. Temperature and humidity sensor, right? So now we added a flame sensor to detect in the case of fire. We have an LCD screen to print the live readings. I added an LED for lights, for light to display. So you have a color for stable, that's green, a color for when temperature is exceeded, a color for when humidity is exceeded, and a color for when both of them are exceeded, and also another condition for when fire is detected. And at the other side, we have same as our SD card module. So in case you would like offline storage of your data over a period, you can just mount your SD card on here, and that should be about it. Alright, so I'm through explaining. Now we're going to see. Okay, so now the humidity has been breached. It's above 78%. Now it's 79.6. Let me just show the live graph right now. The live graph. Okay, so the graph at the back changes with updates in temperature. I use the matplotlib library to do that. So it takes the data being printed by the Arduino, parses it, that removes the strings there, and plots it live with it's 50 seconds, so per 50 iterations, that's where you get the graph. So the humidity threshold has been breached, that's why it's beeping right now. But AtmosLog also transmits, because I said save to the SD card, so that's over here, and also transmits wirelessly via Bluetooth. So, but I can't show that right now, it's the same phone I'm using to record. But all the samples are going to be available online on the project's GitHub, on the repo, so I'm going to put that in the description. So humidity has been breached, we saw how that affected it, so let's see how it reacts to fire. Yeah. So one of the added benefits of this version over the first time I built AtmosLog is that we've now got a fire probability down. It's not really clear right now, I'm sorry about that. I think it's, yeah, so it's got a fire probability. So how this works is that it takes the data, the analog data being transmitted by the sensor, and I think that's from 312 to 0. So you kind of get fire when you're around the range of below 80. So it uses that to tell you how likely it is that there's a fire. So all of this is saved to the SD card, sent to the connected Bluetooth device. So let's see the probability change when fire is in. Alright, yeah, so we can see that the range, but I can't get the fire to last too long. I'm using matches and there's a lot of phosphorus on my nose. So the range changes to 100 for as long as there's a fire. So thanks very much for watching.